Microsoft Access is an information management tool or relational database that helps you to store information for references, reporting, and analysis. Microsoft Access is much similar to Microsoft Excel, but here it overcomes the limitations that are found when you are trying to manage large amount of information in Excel or other spreadsheet application. So in this program you will be learning how to create student database, how to add the records into the database, how to delete the records, how to have different views. So let's start. You have to click on new, click on blank database. Here you can give the database name. I'll give it as STU1. You can see the extension ACCDB, that is Access Database. Then this is the path where your file is going to be stored. Click on Create. First we'll create student database. Here we are not going to directly give the field names as we give in the Excel. First step that you need to follow is you have to go to the fields, then click on view. There you will get two views, that is data sheet view and design view. First you have to click on design view. So here, since we are creating a table, you have to give the table name. I am giving S1, click on OK. In the design view, you are going to give only the field names and the data type. This is only for creating the design, that is the field names. So for that, here I am considering the student mark sheet as an example. So fields can be ID. Here I can change it to number. If I give auto number, it will automatically take from 1 and it continues. Next, student name. The data type is text. So here you can see the field properties, that is it is providing the properties of this particular field. You can see the field size is what, 255. So it can hold 255 characters. Whereas in the data type you can see the field size is long integer. Next you have got is, next field I have taken as date of birth. For this data type you can choose as date and time. Next you can take as marks 1, marks 2 in the text, or you can change it to number. Next marks 3, number. So now I have created the field names in the design view. Next I have to enter the data into this fields. So I have to go to data sheet view. So it is telling you must first save the table. So click on S. So now you can see we are in data sheet view where we have to enter the records. So you can see the calendar format is available. That is because we have chosen the data type as date and time. So you can directly give So marks as so here whatever you are seeing is in this row is a complete record. This row is called as one record. Next we'll move to the second record. So next I'm moving to the third record. In this way you can add the records. So here I have added 5 records into the data sheet. Now in between also I can add the records. In between also I can add the records. For that you have to click on the record, then you have to right click. You will get the options like new record, delete record. You can copy, cut, and row height also you can change. So now if I want to add new record, you have to click on new record. It will take you to the next row. So if you want to delete the records, click on the record that you want to delete, then right click, delete the record. So here you have to click on yes. So you can see that record is deleted. Next question that you have got is how to view the records. So next thing that we are going to learn is how to view the records. Now you learned what is this design view, datasheet view. Now we will check for pivot table view. So this is the representation of pivot field view, where you can see the fields in the pivot format. For that you have to drag the required fields into this area. You have to click and drag here. You can see all the IDs that you have entered is seen here. Next, drag the date of birth. Next, I am just dragging the student name. So this is the pivot view format. Where this drop down list shows all the entered fields. So next thing that you have got is pivot chart view, where you can view your fields in the form of charts. Here also you can add the required fields. So you just have to drag and drop. So I took marks 1. If you place your cursor here, you can see Automatically it has given the summation of marks 1, that is 290. Next I'll be dragging marks 2. So marks 2, total marks is 311. Next I'll be dragging marks 3. So automatically it is calculating. So sum of marks 3 is 332. So this is the chart format. So I can change this chart type. So for that you have to go to the designs. You have to go to the designs. Click on change chart type. You will get various different chart types. So you can look into this. You can change the color of it. You can change the format. So I'll be showing you the bubble format. This program you have learnt how to create the design, then how to enter the records, how to view it in a pivot table, how to view it in a chart. Thank you.